Assalamu alaikum grade 7s. Today we are doing simple electric circuits. Now you have covered this in grade 6. So I'm just going to go over things that you should know already, okay? Now in a circuit, a simple circuit, for example this one here are circuit symbols, okay? And this is a simple circuit. Okay, so here we have our cell, here we have our switch, and here we have our output device, which is in this case a lamp. We can have different types of output devices. So this long line here represents the positive terminal of a cell. Okay, the short line represents a negative terminal. Now conventional current is when current, electrical energy, flows from the positive to the negative terminal of a cell. Okay, here's our switch. In this case, the switch, there's a mistake here. The switch is not the input device. The input device is actually the cell. Right, in this case here, the switch is open. Okay, in an open switch, current cannot flow through. So here's an example of an open switch. Okay, so as current is flowing through here, when it comes to this point, it has nowhere to go, so it cannot pass through. However, in a closed switch here, as you can see, when current is flowing through here, it is able to go through. So when current is able to go through, we say that the switch is closed and the circuit will work. Okay, so here we have an open switch and here's a lamp. So if the switch was closed and current was flowing through, it was going to reach the lamp was going to light up, and current was going to flow to the negative terminal and continuously flow through the circuit to keep the lamp lit. Okay, so things you should already know. The cell is the source of electrical energy in the circuit. So the cell provides the circuit with energy. It uses chemical energy to make electrical energy. So it converts the chemical energy inside of it to electrical energy. In this way, it transfers the energy from the chemicals to the circuit. So that electrical energy will now flow through the circuit and energy will be transferred to the output device. The insulated connecting wires carry the electrical energy through the circuit. So this line here represents the wires, okay? And the wires conduct electricity or electrical energy. That means it allows the electrical energy to pass through it, okay? And lastly, the lamp uses the electrical energy in the circuit to make light and heat energy. The lamp transfers energy from the circuit to the environment. Okay, so light and energy is produced by the output device, which is the lamp in this case. Now let's look at components of electrical circuits and what electrical circuits are. So an electric circuit consists of an electrical energy source, which is the cell or a battery, electrical components, right, which could be for example a lamp, and wires that are connected to one another to enable electrical energy to flow through the circuit. Okay, so if you look at this simple circuit here we have our battery. Okay, here's a positive terminal and here's a negative terminal. Here's a switch and here's a bulb. Okay, the circuit consists of a cell, a lamp, and a switch connected by wires. The cell supplies the electrical energy to the circuit. Now what the cell does is it converts the chemical energy inside of it into electrical energy, which is now the current. The wires are conductors. Conductors allow electrical energy to pass through it, and their purpose is to carry the electrical energy. The lamp uses the electrical energy to make light. So the lamp, when the current reaches the lamp converts the electrical energy into light and heat energy. The switch is used to control whether electrical energy flows through the circuit or not. Like I discussed with you, the switch in the previous example, when it's closed, it will allow the electrical energy to pass through. So you are able to control the circuit using the switch.